We're live. Hi, everybody. I'm Casey. I'm so excited to be hanging out with my Georgia girls. I'm like, will y'all come play with me? And the cool thing is they probably live about maybe 10 minutes from each other, and they've never even met. So we are tickled to death to have you here with us tonight. It is our spa night, and I don't know about y'all, but with 2020, I have to schedule me time or else it doesn't happen. So thank you for giving me an opportunity to schedule some pampering for myself. Okay, I'm going to put my headband on. I'm going to let Bethany go first and introduce herself. Tell us a little bit about you, and we'll get going.
Hey, I'm Bethany Clay, and I am under Casey, of course, and I live in Bremen, Mary Kay. I'm a full-time registered nurse for pre-surgical care, but hope to do this more full-time and nursing part-time. And I hope I get to chat with y'all tonight about the new products. But Casey's the expert, and then I'll let Merva introduce herself. Uh-oh. Did you disappear? And Merva lives right up the road from me.
Hey, everyone. How are you doing today? My name is Merva Chamizo. I am part of the Hot Shots with Casey, and I live in Villa Rica, Georgia. I didn't realize.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me? It worked at the beginning. We heard Villa Rica, Georgia. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Let's see. Does it work now? Bummer. Okay. Merva's it's okay. We are all in this together. Merva's coming back. Bethany and I got our headbands on. Merva is in a neighborhood in Villa Rica Temple area. Let us know where you live. And her internet is not so great. It has always been that way. You have to have a lot of patience. Here we go. Let's see. Add to stream. She's back.
Can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you now. I was telling them how your internet's not the greatest.
Not.
There we go.
We heard Bill Rick, and that was it.
I know. Okay, did you go away now?
No, am I here? Can you hear
me?
You're
here.
Okay, perfect. So I am from Villa Rica, Georgia. I live in Villa Rica, Georgia. And I've been in and out of Mary Kay for the last 10 years, I believe, because I just keep coming back because I just love the energy and everything, how the sisterhood fills me. And we all need that.
We do all need that.
Yes.
Okay, I missed the memo. I should have gotten my Mary Kay headband.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Isn't it?
These are Caitlin's, and they're for a child size head. So if it flings off later, it's really the time I had this big. Not myself. Yeah, not myself. You don't have any. All right. Speaking of Caitlin, she just got home from cheer. She's making Rice Krispies. Tell everybody, hey. We have a cheer event tomorrow night, so she's making Rice Krispie treats. All right. I'll be in there in a little bit. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. I have giveaways. And so the way that this works is we want you to comment, ask questions. It could be completely off the wall. It does not have to be skincare, color, Mary Kay related. Any question is open. And make sure you click StreamYard so we can see your comments. So right now I can see, look who's on. We were just talking about you. I didn't know where you live. I just asked Bethany where you live. So Betsy is one of Bethany's customers, amazing customers. She was bragging about how great she is at making bows.
Yes.
So Betsy, I love that. My grandmother taught me how to make bows, and they bring me so much joy because it takes me back to the moments of when my grandmother was teaching me, and she's no longer here. So bows are very special to me. They are. All right. So if you have never experienced a hydrofacial, They were super popular prior to COVID. And then, of course, when we all started being in quarantine, we really wanted to be able to not age our skin, look our best, but what does that look like at home? And is it affordable at home? So truly what we're going to do with you tonight is spa grade products in the comfort of your home. So the price is like a tenth. It would cost you $250 a minimum before tip to do this at a salon. And the thing that I love about it is I've invited these two sweet friends of mine to be on tonight because all of our skin is different. So something that I do in an order or how much is going to be different from Bethany and from Merva. So I love that we can kind of customize it to ourselves and what our skin needs right now. I have cystic acne, and this maskne, of course, I'm in North Carolina. It's still like super closed off here. It's a real deal. Are y'all dealing with maskne in Georgia? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So especially right here. So we're going to treat that tonight, which I'm excited about. And then, of course, we're going to add the moisture to it. Even if you're oily, you still need moisture because it'll balance how much oil your body produces. So make sure you do not skip that step. I skipped it for a long time, and now I'm having to reverse the damage from not using it. So the first thing that we are going to do is our cleanser. Actually, I lied because I told them, I debated on whether or not to even pull this bad boy out. Not all of us have Merva's skin. Merva is Cuban, and even though she grew up much closer to the equator than I did, her skin looks 1,000 times better than mine. So how about her showing up without any makeup on? Bethany and I, however, are about to go from Hollywood to homeless. Like that's the transformation that we're about to experience.
Amen. Amen.
I know. And it's all good. This is what I love. I love that we get to hang out, and they give me so much energy. Okay, so it's 2 phases. So you want to shake it up like this. I use the cotton pads. I'm not a big fan of cotton rounds because all the little fibers, and then you just wet your cloth. And here's the coolest thing with our eye makeup remover is it has a B3 complex in it. So even if you are not using your mascara and brow pencil every day, you still want to use this because it conditions your lashes. So you can kind of see right now, I am hydrating my lashes with this, like really just saturating them. And then when you wipe down, I want you to see what happens. You see all of that mascara right there? So that's my eyeshadow, of course, top, my eyeliner, and you can see what's left. It's just the bottom. So is that not amazing? B3 complex conditions your lashes, and it'll also condition your brows. You don't want to pull and tug on that area because it will stretch the skin. All right, Merva, tell us why you like Mary Kay's eye makeup remover.
Well, first and foremost, when I first tried it was when I went to my first facial after I signed up, and it really does remove everything. The fact that it conditions your eyelashes and therefore your eyelashes won't thin with time, which is a huge thing as you're aging. But it is great. It takes off your eye makeup, and not only your eye makeup, you can use it for the rest of your face as well, but it takes off your eye makeup without having to rub or scrub. This way you don't get any fine lines or wrinkles around your eyes, or at least you delay it.
Yes, I know it is. It's very gentle. And y'all, I think this time of year is when our eye makeup remover sales skyrocket. You know why? Halloween.
Yeah.
That Halloween face paint for kids and for adults. Like, have you ever bought the cheap stuff from Walmart and then you can't get it off your kid's face? And then it's late at night. They're on this sugar crash. And you're like, where can I get some eye makeup remover? So get it from your beauty consultant now, because I promise you are going to want it. So eye makeup remover, we got all of it off. And like I was saying, you'll see that it's better on this side because I held it down a little longer. Like all of that comes off in tubular form. So it's really your mascara. It just releases from your lash and comes right out. It comes right off. So I love it. All right. So now it's time for cleanser. All right, Bethany, what cleanser are you using tonight?
Oh, crap. I didn't bring it in here. I did. I was like, I thought I had everything. Okay. I'm using Time Wise Repair.
Okay, she has our repair, which is like our prestigious line of skincare. It's like a foaming cloud. Yes, a little bit goes a long way. Merva, which cleanser do you love?
The time-wise,
Are you using normal to dry or oily combination?
oily combination.
Okay.
The purple strip.
So I brought both. I think I'm going to use Repair tonight as well. And it does work better. Like I always am at the sink. I'm usually not sitting at my desk if your face is a little moist. So I always say moisturize it a little bit. Merba's showing you how little goes a long way. Our cleansers, they are super concentrated and y'all, they're not watered down, which is why they're super concentrated, but they last 7 or 8 months. Like a little, sorry, this camera is like all over the place. All over. And you can take your makeup off before using your cleanser, but the cleanser will remove all the impurities, okay, from your face. Some people feel like they have to wash their face before they actually cleanse their face. You can. There's nothing wrong with that, but you want to make sure that you are. Bethany's using she is so prepared. So this is our cleansing brush, and there's multiple speeds. The brush head comes off, and it cleans your skin 85% better than using a washcloth like Merba and I have, or your fingers, okay? 85% better. So you can see, I didn't scrub, but I wanted you to see what comes off just with a gentle wipe. You always want to cleanse up and out, and you always want to wipe off up and out. Now, Bethany, tell them why we didn't do our eyes with the cleanser.
Because you don't want it in that skin that's so paper thin. It's a different skin texture or whatever. And now that you can hear me, that's the crepe paper of our face, I guess, as you would say.
I know. I'm like, it's a little tissue paper. Yeah, or crepe paper. Yeah. So you don't want to put any facial products inside your eye socket area. Only if it specifically says eye, then you would use it around the eye area. So eye primer, eyeliner, like all of those are inside the eye socket. Everything else is out. Okay. So Marva's got her cleanser wiped off. Now that's the other cleanser that I use. It is a gel and it lathers. It first has little microbeads in it. They burst as soon as they touch the skin. And so it's called 3D because it defends, delays, and delivers. Has a toner built in as well as the very gentle exfoliation. And immediately after starting that 3D line, if you have discoloration from sun, age, pregnancy masking, that 3D line to me is the best for brightening and evening out your skin. And then if you are dealing with more sun damage and aging, then the Repair. You can mix, I do mix both lines. I don't know. Merva, do you mix part of the Repair and part of the 3D line?
Yes, I do. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, I do. A lot of times what I do is the eye from the Repair. I use that because I feel like that's where I need the most help. You know, I'm pushing 50 over here, so sometimes you got to go the extra step.
She's not. She's about to have her first grandbaby.
You know, we're old enough to have a grandbaby.
I know. I said the same thing. I'm like,
So excited.
I'm jealous. I've ordered one, but it hasn't happened.
Oh.
Give them time. They know.
You can come and see mine and hold them whenever you like.
Okay.
I know, it's going to be a sweet little boy. All right, Lynn's on here. I want to see Betsy just tagged Kason and Beth. So thank you, Betsy, for sharing. I'm super excited to have you on. All right, so the next thing is going to be our microdermabrasion. There is multiple types of exfoliation. Bethany just did one, which was the brush. Okay, so the brush and the little beads in Merva's cleanser are gentle exfoliation that you can do twice a day. These are going to be a little deeper, and you would only want to do that 2 times a week, no more than 2 times a week, because the physical exfoliator is going to be aluminum oxide crystals. Okay, so you can see, sorry, my camera, you can see it takes just a little dab, and then I'm going to rub it between my fingers so you can kind of see the grittiness. Can you see the little grittiness there? So it kind of feels like sandpaper. If you want to try the microdermabrasion, let your beauty consultant know. We have samples of all of this. And you want to make sure your face is super moist, because as soon as it touches your skin, it's going to, the little crystal, do a deeper exfoliation, but you're going to get, I get pretty red. Merva, do you get red at all with your skin?
with the microdermabrasion.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It does.
So,
It's near on.
especially on the cheeks. Yeah. So I don't, I like doing mine in the shower the best. Bethany, do you have on microderm right now?
Yeah, I was going to go ahead.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. And then I am going to show you the facial peel. This is a chemical exfoliation, but this has such a bad rap because it's quote peel. Y'all, there is zero downtime with this product. I'm just going to do it out here because I'm going to show you another product in a second. Zero downtime. It's going to go on just like a lotion. Okay. Just like a lotion. But what I love about this one, so Bethany's is very like abrasive. This is going to be a chemical exfoliator that'll unlock the dead skin cells. So it's an even. So I always say, do your neck, do your hands, all of those areas to exfoliate. And I'm going to put something else on my teeth on. So that is our facial peel. It's glycolic acid, and it's the highest concentration you can have without having a prescription or prescription to do it. So when I say instant results, truly instant results. Okay, so Merva, what is your favorite exfoliator? The brush, the peel, or the microderm, and why?
I love the brush. I didn't have it here with me today because I'm not prepared. But the brush, because it does really take off so much from your skin, and then mixed with the time wise that I use is more than enough. I do use the microdermabrasion once a week because that's what my skin requires.
Yeah, neat.
But my favorite daily is the cleanser with the brush.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you shared that. Bethany, you like the microderm the best?
Yeah, I like the abrasiveness. It feels like, and I use it twice a week. And a lot of times I mix it with my cleanser and use my brush.
Okay, that's exactly what I was going to say. I mix my microderm once a week with my cleanser in the shower, and then I try to do this twice a week, the facial peel. If you've ever, I don't know this time of year, I feel like I kind of get scaly a little bit, even my scalp. Because I notice my scalp gets really dry this time of year, and when I was getting my sparkles covered up last week, I said, why do I always get so dry on my scalp? And she says, well, the humidity's gone and you're not sweating as much. She says, there's no hydration there. She says, the same thing with your skin. And I'm like, I know. I look scaly here too. It's like I'm a snake shedding my summer coat. So you want to exfoliate or your products don't work. Your skincare doesn't work. So,
Exactly.
all right. So I'm going to leave this peel on for 10 minutes. But while it's processing, I'm going to grab the charcoal mask. I don't know if any of them are. We really are flying by the seat of our pants here tonight. And that's kind of the way I like it, to be totally honest. The reason we were a minute and a half late, I'm like, okay, are y'all ready? They're all like, what are we doing? I'm like, we're just we're hanging out. We're having a party, but just virtually. So what I love about Mary Kay's charcoal mask is it's not a peel off mask. It is truly a wipe off mask, and you're going to see how easily this is. Now, because these two don't have acne like I do, I don't think their results are as extreme as mine. Okay, but you are about to see this with the peel and the cleanser are the keys to having acne not anymore. Okay, so I'm doing my charcoal mask probably 3 times a week right now. All right, I can't talk and put that on. And then what you're going to see happen is as it dries, activated charcoal has been used for over 2,000 years in the medical industry because it pulls out impurities. It binds to it and pulls it out. Legally, I can't say this extracts your skin, but truly that's what it's doing, is extracting all of the toxins out. So I call this now midweek detox. And what's going to happen is there's going to be excess oil, so it'll pull through and it'll turn out like a dark gray. There's also going to be the bad toxins, bacteria, acne, zit, whatever you want to call it. And it binds to that and it lays on the surface of your skin as white. So you're going to see as this starts to dry and harden, it will change. And I always like to show Tony's dad, he was so brave and do this. This is, let me skip the camera. This is his nose before. So you can see the blackhead, the large pores. This was one time a lot of excess oil and immediately after. Is that not crazy? Like in one treatment, y'all. So my kids started using this at the age of 6, and it is an immediate gratification. I don't think there's ever an age that you should not do charcoal mask because it pulls everything out before it gets to the surface and causes breakouts. So I love it, especially having teenagers in the house. And it's really fun. Like we are having a cheer party tomorrow. So we're all doing mask and makeup. So we're doing the mask and we're playing that game, Speak Out or Shut Your Mouth. What is that game where you put that mouthpiece in and you try to talk, but you can't put your lips together? You know what I'm
I've
talking
heard of it. I don't know the name. I forget the name.
Well, there'll be funny pictures. Make sure you're following us on Instagram because it'll be hilarious. Because like with the dried face mask, it's pretty intense. I thought to myself, hey, it's clean fun. Your skin will love it from sweating all the time. And it's Halloween. Like, perfect. Look at here. Lynn loves the facial peel. Lynn, you and I both. So the facial peel should be tingling. Mine is. That means it's working. And then, of course, once the charcoal dries, I'll wipe all of it off. Okay, so Bethany's clean. Merva's clean. And then now we're going to jump into our eye patches. Okay, so Merva, tell us why you love the eye patches.
Because of how much hydration it gives me. And, you know, I just go ahead and I put them on. I'm going to go ahead and show you now. And I just love the way, how much hydration it gives me in this area. Like I was telling you, this is my main area. That's the area that I'm always focused on because it's where I see that I need the most help. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm sorry, give me a second. And it just feels so good. It feels like it just
really
came from the refrigerator. It's so soothing. And after a long day or even in the morning when you wake up and you're puffy or whatever, you can go ahead and put these on and it hydrates under your eyes incredibly. And it helps with those lines and so on.
Do you keep yours in the refrigerator, Barbara?
You know, I don't, and they're cold. I don't keep them in the refrigerator, but even though I don't, it's just so soothing and so cool. But I'll try
to keep mine in the fridge. Y'all hear like a bubbling noise?
Yeah, it's like a crackling noise, right?
I don't know why.
Sorry, y'all. Yes.
I
don't know why either. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
It quit now. It quit.
It's when we speak, I think. No?
I don't know. It sounds like water running. Yeah, Lynn, I feel like I'm in an aquarium.
Do you have ears plugged in, Casey?
I just put them on to see if that would help.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can get some of this closed. Maybe there's like an app running in the background and I didn't know that it was like crazy. I don't see anything running. All right. Well, sorry. Just pretend you're at the spa and they have a water fountain in the corner.
Yeah.
Hey, Joy just joined us. Okay, so Bethany, why do you keep yours in the refrigerator?
Because they feel so good coming out. I mean, they just do feel cool, but I just like the refreshing feeling and the hydration.
Yeah, I love it.
It's instant. So you can see it's kind of a shimmery pink. Marva's doing a better job. It is a ton of botanicals in these, and you can honestly do them anywhere. If you have forehead lines, you can do them there. If you have really big bags right here, I always encourage my clients to flip it over and do the fat part right here by the nose versus out here. I don't have the bags. I just have the circles. So I do like Merva did, and mine go on the thin side. Well, I did it backwards. This camera is like messes you up. All right, there we go.
It's right the opposite.
It's opposite. It's weird. Like if I touch this cheek, it's really this cheek. Okay.
You know what, Casey, I've also done it here. I've also placed it here.
I've done that.
As we're aging, this little thing here going on.
Yes, our smile lines. We should be really proud of them. Yeah, really. The dermatologist asked me when I went and got scanned last time. She's like, "You should consider a filler." I'm like, "No, these are like my happy line. Like, this means I'm happy."
You know, Betsy thought I was holding out on her because she watched Lori and the Bayou Cellulose mask. And she's
Betsy just said, "I love the charcoal mask." Betsy, what is your skin like? Do you see results? When Betsy and I compare pictures of charcoal, I look like Freddy Krueger and she looks like Snow White. Like it is night and day on the results. So mine's really scary. But
No, it's
the
not.
biocellulose mask is basically this eye patch for your whole face. So it is instant results. I saw a huge difference with my jawline, to be totally honest, and my forehead. So I became addicted when my forehead line got crazy. And I do mine twice a week. I do. I know it's a little bit of an investment for us to do that, but I see instant results. And the dermatologist told me if I will keep that wrinkle soft instead of it dehydrated and firm, it's much easier to obviously, you hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I think it's doing? I think something is typing my everything that I'm saying. Like my voice thing. I think
Yeah, because it's not doing it unless you're talking.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is weird.
I can't wait to see the notes, wherever the notes show up. Because it's recording all of it. Do we have, what is it called in court when they sit there and type? What is her name? This really is bizarre. All right, let me just make sure my notes are not. I don't know. I don't see it.
Because I think it's picking up on all of our voices.
It is. It's typing all of y'all.
Yeah.
Is it haunted around here? All right, I don't know. It's exactly what it sounds like. I don't know. Sorry. I know. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Maybe it shows on the private chat. Nope. Dictation. That's it. Thank you, Lynn. You're so smart. Court recorder.
Yeah.
Look, Joy said happy Halloween. She loves all things creepy, all things scary.
It's her doll that's come to visit.
Crazy how that's working. All right, hold on. Let me try this. Sorry, it's making me. Okay.
Nope,
can you hear it now?
Going.
So, all right. All right. Well, Ghost, it was fun while you were here, but it's time for you to go back to your other home.
Exactly.
All right. So what I was going to tell you about the biocellulose mask is use them enough to where that wrinkle, that deep line kind of gets much softer. And then you'll realize anytime that you add any products to it, it plumps right back up because it's not a hard crease anymore. Joy said, did it just start when I got on? Joy?
No.
Joy, I'd love to tell you yes. Yeah, it's the doll. She has this creepy doll that stares at her when she sleeps. So I want to encourage you. No, it's been going on the whole time. I'm sorry, y'all. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just here having fun. All right. So once we get the charcoal mask on and the hydrogel eye patches, Bethany, why don't you tell them a little bit about this oil? Because your face is clean and you're ready to rock and roll.
Oh, I'm fine. This is the naturally nourishing oil. Let me get in the camera. But I use this every night. You can use it on your hair, nails, and everything. But I put it up under my eyes and on my neck, especially when I'm putting my final, I mix it in with my nighttime time eyes repair. Because I feel
yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I was a little skeptical adding oil to an oily, acne-prone skin. I just didn't want to add anything that was going to freak me out. When I started using it, and I mix it in, I put one drop with my foundation. That's how I started. Betsy said, I love the smell of the oil. I know, it's got an almond extract in it. So it is 100% natural. There is no fragrances in any of these products. But like when you cut the grass or you bite into a strawberry, it has a smell to it, right? Like we smell the strawberry, but it's gone within 2 minutes. Same thing with Mary Kay products. They're all fragrance free. Even the line that Merv is using, I'm like, what is that scent? It's a clean scent, but it smells. And it's resveratrol is what's in it. And you can buy resveratrol. It's crazy expensive at Whole Foods, but it's also in all of our products already. So it's like saving you time and saving you money. So anyway, they are fragrance free, but like Bessie said, it smells like your grandmother's baking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like that sweet little, nice little hug. And I mixed one drop in my foundation, and it has given me so much more even skin from starting to use this oil. Merva, do you use the oil at all?
Yes, I do. Every so often, I will put it on. Francesca, my daughter, uses it all the time.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
She loves it, but every so often I'll go in there and grab it and I'll put it on, and it's
Put it on.
amazing the way your skin feels with it.
Yeah. And you can mix it with a natural exfoliator and make a paste and clean your skin, exfoliate your skin if you want something really gentle for your skin, all natural. It's a great way to use it. But like Bethany said, to get the best results, if you put it on a regular basis, you are going to see, like I had all kinds of sun spots completely go away. So, all right, I'm going to let them play with the oil. I'm going to show you how they put the oil on. A little bit about this charcoal mask. So the key to the charcoal mask is to make sure it's not super thick. Like here is too thick. It can't pull the toxins through the clay if it's too thick. So you really want it to be super thin. I have an easier time doing it with my silicone brush or with the foundation brush, either way. But watch how easily this comes off. When I touch it, I'm gonna take this hydrogen. So, Merva, how long do you leave your eye patches on?
Sometimes I put on. I just fall asleep with it sometimes. But
I do too.
yeah, sometimes I just go to bed and keep them on.
So when they dry, y'all can see it just literally comes right off. When it dries up, it kind of starts flaking off. When your body has sucked all the moisture out of it, it'll just come right off.
Yeah, and it really does suck all the moisture out of it.
They should last 20 minutes. If they're dry before that, basically your skin's saying, I need a drink of water. It's exactly what it's saying. All right. So you can see charcoal mask came off there. And this is where I have the peel, right? And no redness, no irritation. Like I have more redness when I use the microderm. So just hear my heart. Try the peel. We have samples of that as well. And I think you're going to be blown away with how soft your skin is to the touch as soon as you exfoliate to that level. All right. So we are going to do, I think it's Siri. I think Siri's listening to me. She is listening to me.
Well, tell
The
her to
ghosts
turn
in
off.
your house are taking over your electronics.
I know. I see her. Oh, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
No, you can't hear me.
I mean, I can hear you. It's just a lot of staticky or like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was pretending. I don't know. I think it's Siri. I think she's here. Okay. So we got that on. Bethany's used the oil. The last product that I love is to use this one right here. This is the Moisture Renewal Gel Mask. And this is going to seal in all the moisture that you just put on there, from the eye patches to the oil, anything that you're using. And you can see with Merva's sample how thin this is. It's a gel, so it's going to feel like water, to be honest. Feel just like water. And I like to leave this on. Do not take this off before you go to bed. Just leave it on, and your skin is going to be so moist, so soft, so smooth in the morning. You will not want to put makeup on. But a trick is, as we get older and our hands age, make sure you're sleeping in this mask on your hands. Like I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I put the gel mask on and slap it on my hands and sleep in it. Because as y'all know, if you're not exfoliating, you can't ever revive dead cells, right? They're gone. But this helps sit on there long enough to help plump the living cells to your neck too. Our neck always shows us our age. So I love this gel mask. Bethany, do you use the gel mask at all?
I don't use it that often because I never know, because you don't want to put the moisturizer on top of it. So
Correct.
How often do you recommend using it?
Oh, that's a great question. So Bethany's asking if she's using the nighttime, which has retinol in it. You use the nighttime repair, right?
Right.
You wouldn't want to leave this on and then her still put the night cream on. So if you are using a more advanced skincare line like that, I would say once a week to leave this on. The rest of the time, continue with your nighttime regimen with the nighttime cream, the night cream, whatever. If you are using botanicals, if you're using the naturally line, even the 3D line, I think you have the most benefit if you're doing this at least twice a week and sleeping in the gel mask twice a week. And the plumper your skin is, the more products it can absorb as you continue using your regimen. Whatever that regimen is, it's going to be more efficient when your skin's hydrated.
Yeah.
All right, Linda says, do you put the gel mask on before the night moisturizer or in place of it? You don't do both. You would do either or. Great question. Now, let's say I just want to leave this mask on for 10 minutes and take it off, not sleep in it. Absolutely. Take it off after 10 minutes, then put your nighttime cream on. You need something to help stimulate the cell turnover. That's when our body naturally does it at night. So you've got to have something on your skin to make it pliable, some sort of moisturizer, a gel mask, for that to happen. We don't want to skip that step in our day. For sure. Great question, Lynn. Nobody's ever asked that. All right. So let's talk about our specials for tonight. I want you to grab just a sheet of paper. It could be an old receipt or a back of a magazine. I am so excited. I kind of missed the junk mail when COVID hit. I'm like, where's all the mail that we just put through while we're cooking something? So I got lots of magazines this week. I don't know if y'all have. Lots of political flyers. Did y'all get any political flyers? Holy moly, y'all. We can do this. We've got 2 more weeks and it's over. 2 more weeks.
Thank
We
God.
can do it.
Thank goodness.
I know. We are not going to go political on you on here, I promise, because this night is to bring joy. Okay. Nothing about that is joyful in my house. So what I want to tell you is grab a sheet of paper. I'm going to do a little screen share here, hopefully, if it'll work, if my ghost doesn't take it away from me. All right. Can y'all see it? Yes, it's there. Okay. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. Oh, where'd it go? Is it still there? Nope. That's all the pictures. Let's see. There we go. I was trying to zoom in. All right. So I wanted to show you both of these because Merva used this one, the Miracle 3D system, and then Bethany uses the Repair. I'll mix the two. So as you can see here, they both come with an eye cream. They both come with a day and a night cream. You don't ever want to use the same moisturizer for both because your skin's doing different things. The additional piece is of the Repair is the lifting serum, the advanced lifting serum. So if you are having trouble seeing your cheekbones and your jawbone right now, then this, my friend, is going to lift everything. You'll see a difference after one treatment. So make sure you start with your décolleté and go up. And that is what is included in both of those sets. Now, what we tried tonight was part of the exfoliation as well as the nourishing bundle. So that would be your microderm, your peel, as well as the charcoal mask. But hear my heart, charcoal is not exfoliation. It is extraction, okay? So you can do charcoal as often as you like, and it has the navy bean extract in it, which also brightens your skin. So it kind of does something very similar to the way the nourishing oil does. The other thing is the nourishing bundle. So that would be our vitamin C serum. Our vitamin C and retinol are the 2 critical ingredients that you want for anti-aging. Vitamin C and retinol. So retinol is in the Repair, and the vitamin C is also in our 3D, but it's highly concentrated, obviously, in the vitamin C serum. The nourishing oil, the hydrogel eye patches, and the mask. Of course, you can't see it because it's completely clear. And then the spa bar is at the bottom. So if you choose any skincare system, you can do any from the spa bar, 20% off. So I always say your consultant is not going to remember what you loved or what you're interested in trying, what samples you want to receive. So make sure you write it down. This is by all means is not a binding contract that you have to purchase this product, but we want to know what intrigued you. What does your skin need right now? What my skin needed in July is completely different from what it needs today. So just know it is okay to change. Our products have a 3-year shelf life. So if you use it during the winter and you don't in the summer, it's good. Like just hold on to it. You don't have to get rid of it because I promise there's going to be some left. And then the last thing that I was going to mention to you once you make your wish list is right now the company is doing an incredible giveaway. Lynn, that's on tonight. Lynn, you'll have to tell us if you've gotten your prize yet. When you invite 3 women to watch, we get to enter you into what is called the Mary Kay Hostesses. Y'all, 500 designer purses. So make sure that if you're like, I want free. I think let's see, Joy, she got not Joy, but Lynn, she got some sort of designer sunglasses, I think is what she got. So I promise it's more than like a lipstick. She got a prize voucher to say what was coming. But make sure that you talk to your beauty consultant. The only way we grow our businesses is if we get referrals. We are not on billboards. We don't do mail ads. We don't get to have a storefront. So yes, small businesses have been hit during COVID, including ours. We're just not out and about. But honestly, website sales are through the roof right now. And I love that you can work this business 100% virtual if you choose. You could do 100% in person if that's your jam. But I love mixing the two. To be honest, I had a facial yesterday and then I'm playing with y'all tonight. So I love both. And right now you can join for as little as $30, $30, y'all. Shop 50% off for Christmas. Love some holidays. And there's no territories. There's no obligations. There's no requirements. So if you're like, hey, I just want to get my Christmas gifts and then I'm done, guess what? You can do that. You can totally do that. Shop for yourself, 50% off as well. So talk to your consultant if you have any questions whatsoever with the business. Right now, if someone was asking me, I'm just being totally transparent, to add something else to my plate when I'm trying to homeschool because I have to, not because I want to, 3 kids in middle school, it would never be an option for me. I feel like there's not enough hours in the day. But if you were to offer me a place that I could giggle and laugh and meet girlfriends and feel better about myself, so I had something to spill over to my kids throughout the day, sign me up. I mean, I love therapists. Like, I love therapists. And they are way more than $30 for an hour. This is $30 for a whole year if you want it. So I always say, I'm not trying to add anything else to your plate. I promise you. I am just simply wanting this to be a place of happiness for you in whatever realm that looks like. So we invite you to come back next week. I'm going to be playing with some Halloween looks. So give me some ideas. I've got the leopard cat nailed down with the eyeliner. Give me some more ideas because I wanted to play with some Halloween looks on here. I'm not a makeup artist. So we're going to have to, yay, thank you, Betsy. I just love your support. I love your energy that you give. Bethany, you're a good little team. All right. Well, thank you, my friends, for popping on and joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, Merva, anything you want to close with? What is the next product that we didn't talk about tonight that you think they should try? What's your next favorite product?
I think aside from the stuff that we shared tonight, there's really nothing else I really use in terms of my skincare except for the night cream. I love the night cream when I'm not using.
Which one? The extra moist night cream or just your nighttime moisturizer?
Just my nighttime moisturizer from the Time Wise line. I love it. That's what I usually do, and then this I do a few times a week if I need a little extra moisture. But I love my nighttime. Yes. And this, to be honest, I love the way this makes your face feel. I love this moisture renewal gel mask. It is amazing. Even while you have it on, it feels great. Yeah,
and you're present. All right, Bethany, what's your favorite product that we didn't talk about tonight?
I love extra moist night cream. Good old, I mean, that stuff is the bomb. And if I would put some gloves on and put it on my hands every night, it'd look a lot better. Yeah, but
I saw 2 of them today. I say it's a heal all cream. I mean, people use extra emollient for so many things.
Oh yeah,
so many things. All right, my favorite right now that we didn't try is the Mint Bliss lotion because I carry all of my stress right here. This is where all of my stress is, and I can put the Mint Bliss foot and leg lotion on my shoulders. And it's that cooling, soothing, tingling sensation that immediately, and then it has mint in it. So it just opens everything up. And it is so relaxing. So relaxing. So always have it right here on my desk, and I put it on and Zoom about science and social studies and all the things I get to Zoom about every day right now. So that's my favorite product besides this. So ask your consultant. We've got tons to offer. And thank y'all for being on. It means the world. All right, y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Betsy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, it's in.